Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Glory of Rome 2 series. We just founded the city of Aratium at the end of the last episode. Greece also pissed me the hell off by settling Mycenae right here near Rome. So we're going to have words with them. They're not going to be our friend for much longer. Doesn't matter what happens. We're going to conquer Greece. That's just... he has provoked my ire, and there's nothing that can be done to unprovoke it. So there's that. We're taking a look around with two of our scouts over on the east side of the continent. And we have just purchased with our mountain of gold that we have. Oh, also, hang on. Hey, Imperial Cult Missionary that's going to convert Aratium in a few turns. We have just purchased with our mountain of gold this trader, which can help. We've already got roads between our two cities because of our bonuses as Rome. All roads lead to Rome. But this will help Aratium actually grow faster. And next turn, I'll be able to buy this tile, which I'm excited about because that was the whole reason we settled the city there. Yay. So let's poke our heads up here and keep looking around on this edge of the continent that we've just discovered. Go to the next turn.
Akhand Jambudeepas, Mauryas Adhiraja, Ahang Chandragupto, Na idhang mamasise anupavissito.
I think you're lying, Chandragupta. I think you're lying. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? Yeah, let's be nice to him, too. Also, Gilgamesh is already mad at me. Why? Your people settle too close. You should consider seeking land elsewhere. Apologies. I will look elsewhere in the future. That was a lie. I won't look elsewhere in the future. All right, I was going to be nice to Gilgamesh, but Gilgamesh already is unfriendly towards me.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Okay, remember what we did last episode where I queued up 3 technologies? We just finished that chain, and now we have unlocked the plantation improvement, the ability to build the hanging gardens, which I think What's-His-Face was already working on. Yeah, he's still building them over here in Pasargadae. And he's survived, by the way. That capital is still standing. Allows clearing of marsh and harvesting of bananas as well. So that's finished, and now because Rome was sitting on olives, we now have that benefit at our disposal, which is quite nice. So let's now take another look at what else we can do here. This trader is ready to go ahead and trade with... Ooh, I could also trade with Hattusa, but I do want to trade with Rome. I want that food and production bonus for now. We also get a gold boost because we're Rome, and Rome can get gold from internal trade routes, which is nice. Now, next question. We definitely don't need sailing for the time being, but would we go for walls next and battering rams next, or would we go for bronze working and the ability to start building our barracks and move a little bit closer to having legions sooner? Yeah, I feel like we need to go ahead and unlock iron. That way we can make some good decisions about where our next city is going to be settled. Turn 40. Again, time flies when you're having fun. Even if Greece is settling cities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles away from your capital. Jerk. All right, so we have entered the Classical Era. It is 1600 BC, which is pretty damn good. That is like right around the time the Classical Era actually began. So timing-wise, the years are on point right now. You are in a normal age during this game era. All right, it looks like everyone is. Interestingly, Cyrus is in a dark age. This might be a good time to see if we can take his capital, if we can manage to focus that much and get some units over that direction. Gilgabro is in a golden age. Everyone else is in a normal age. So, continue. Dedication, free inquiry, pen, brush, and voice, monumentality. I'm going to be building lots of districts, but I don't know that I'm going to be building enough districts that I'll really be able to reap the benefits of this. No, I'm going to go for it. I really am going to be putting out a lot of cities and districts to boot. So let's do that. I really would like to have library done, but even more so, yeah, we are going to go for a construction focus that'll help the settler be done a little sooner. Magnus will be established in 3 turns, and we'll get a nice bonus, or start to get nice bonuses for our cities in the coming turns. But yeah, we're going to be cranking out settlers and continuing to lock down some territory here to where we don't get sandwiched. Because that's the danger that we're in. We really are going to have to execute some military moves to make things work out better for us than they currently are working out. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and move these units, since they can move so damn fast, thanks to my roads, and to certain movement promotions. Let's go ahead and move them a little bit closer to Mycenae. The Declared friendship is not going to last forever. Let me go ahead and send a delegation to Chandragupta. He quite enjoyed hosting it. Let's see if we can send a delegation to Gilgabro. I think not. Of course not. You're a jerk. He doesn't want to be our friend. He's good to his friends, but he doesn't want to be our friend. All right, we are almost done. Yeah, focuses don't do anything on a one citizen city. Usually. Sometimes they do, but on that city, they are not. Hello. I'm guessing that was the Hanging Gardens. Oh no, somebody beat Persia to it. Sucks to be you, Cyrus.
To have a happy and engaged workforce, as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
Somebody also built Stonehenge, so we got the first religion in the last episode, but now somebody else is going to have a religion. All right, so we have access to the Government Plaza District, as well as the conscription military policy and the corvée economic policy. And we are about to grow in our new city, so I think I will go ahead and change back away from Limitane, and we're going to go ahead and go for conscription, because we're going to be building up some new units for sure. I'll keep the settler production bonus for now. It's time, absolutely, to go for political philosophy, so we can have access to that. That'll happen this episode, most likely. Promotion for Magnus, I'll take it. 20% growth in the city, and trade routes ending here provide +2 food to their starting city. That is exactly the reason we put Magnus in Rome. So now both of these cities have a growth bonus as a consequence of his presence. Love it. Love every second of it. Let's go ahead and say hello to this barbarian scout with our scout. Get him some combat experience. Not a lot, but a little. One thing I can do... See, I don't want to convert my Kini yet, because the combat bonus, I think, would help them a little bit much. But maybe I can go ahead and influence Athens a bit, which would be hilarious. It's ironic in a way, because if you don't know, in reality, Rome kind of stole Greece's gods. Because before they did that, the Roman gods were kind of crap. Like, they had Jeff, the god of biscuits, and Simon, the god of hairdos. I'm totally quoting a comedian right now. This is not my material. But, yeah. Kind of interesting that we're flipping the script there. Qin Shi Huang. Okay, so it is an honor to meet you. Exchanging information on our capitals is a great idea. It should help promote trade. Where's your capital? Whoa! All the way down there. So we're starting to get a sense of the scale of the map. I'm scrolling all the way down here. This is as far down as I can scroll. You still can't see the edge. Let's go up. All right, there's the northern edge of the map. But yeah, and you can also see just from looking at the mini-map, we're starting to get more of a sense of scale, which is nice. Oh, dang it. Okay, the Imperial cult has taken over there anyway, so let's go ahead and use one charge on Athens. A second charge might actually do it. Okay, now we've got our work cut out for us here. Let's have you camp for a second, and then we'll bring you back here. Anything else for me to do aside from this? I do want to buy that tile. It's not super urgent until the builder's actually ready. There's not another city nearby that's in danger of
Bronze
taking
is
it.
the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
Nice. Okay, so now we have access to iron. Let's see if we actually spotted any. It's not in our territory, but we might have... might now at least be able to see some. Oh, wow. Not anywhere near. We're going to have to expand all the way over this direction just to get iron for our legions. Actually, I don't think legions require iron anymore, come to think of it. I think they changed that. But still. That sucks. I don't see... Oh, yeah, we're going to have to trade for iron. Alright, so we got that tile. That's nice. That sucks. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, he founded Pergamon now. So now there's 2 cities very close that we're going to be able to take. I'm actually kind of glad he did that. He's already pissed me off. He's already earned my ire. And let's see if there's someone else that I can kind of move towards being friends with. Can we declare friendship with Chandragupta? There we go. All right, so we're moving away from declared friendship there. Let's see if we can send a delegation. No, I'm not going to be friendly with Gorgo. I have too much respect for her warlike ways to try and be friends with her. All right, next I am going to go for masonry so we can have access to the battering ram as soon as possible. That's going to come in handy for the planned invasions that loom ahead. I don't really want to do this, but I can fortify the scout to heal him, and he'll gain the combat advantage as long as he's on that tile, and as long as no other units show up. Nice! Okay, Imperial Cult is now the dominant religion in the capital of Greece. In your face, Pericles. Alright, we are almost done with our new settler. Not a moment too soon. Yeah, I've got to keep it on production focus or it's going to add another turn. Wouldn't have thought that for a one-turn remaining settler, but hey, that's just how much it has to... That's how far it has to go. Okay, now the question is, where do we settle this guy? Haven't even looked at this. We will keep that lens up. Probably need to think in terms of luxury resources, but also in terms of keeping Sparta from getting any funny ideas. Or maybe we need to go ahead and put a city over here. That's really dangerous, though, because we're kind of stretching ourselves thin between the two Greek states. And if they both get mad at me at the same time, or if Sparta declares war on me while I'm trying to deal with what's-his-face down here, that could be problematic. So maybe, strategically, the best choice would be to have a city up here. Somewhere. But the issue there is that there's nothing really special about this area. If I kind of go this way, we're at least moving towards the iron. We have other horses we can get. Yeah, see, the more I think about it, I like that idea the most. And if we settled on top of this rice tile, we'd be near a couple of mountains, and the city would grow super quick. It would be under loyalty pressure, that is for sure, but really not much more loyalty pressure than Aratium is. Yeah, it's a lot of loyalty pressure, though. Holy crap. Maybe it'd be better to settle here or here. That way I'd at least have the second horse resource. And it would be closer to Aratium, so... And we'd have the diamonds, possibly, if Greece doesn't expand. Oh, Greece can expand to get those. So yes, actually, that's what I'm going to do, because I want the diamonds. That's a perfect decision, and it's only going to take 5 turns to get there. Well, okay, I'm not going to say it's a perfect decision, but I'm fairly confident that it's a good move. And you know what? I'm going to do another settler. we need to get our cities going. I'm going a little bit extreme on the new cities, but we needed to really crank them out and get some territory established, so we're going to go all in on those for a bit, just to make sure we don't get behind and caught off guard in that respect. We are in a precarious situation. Yes, very good. Leave the exploring to me. Okay, whatever. You keep thinking that's what I'm doing. All to my benefit. That was the sound of a new barbarian encampment, but where? But where? Ah, there. Okay. That's not a concern to me at the moment. This guy probably... I can go ahead and kill that scout. Kill him. Yes. Okay. That's what I wanted. I would love to have a city all the way down here eventually, because you'd have that in marble, but that's a lot of expansion. We got a lot of work to do. Let's shoot down this way and get that scout out from between these borders before they close. 2 turns and that builder's done. Can't wait. That's going to help Aratium grow a lot faster and give us our horses. Horses are going to be really handy. We've got a lot of open territory. Our delegation brings many gifts. Yay. All right, so we're establishing a good relationship with Chandragupta, who likes us because we're far away from him. I'm not quite sure where he is, but that's part of the reason he's so friendly right now.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Indeed. All right, so not too long now until we can get that unit in place. Aratium is fully loyal, which is nice. I might have to buy a unit with gold to keep, well, we don't have Limitane in place as a policy anymore, so I don't know that the garrison would actually help loyalty. I think it still does. I think there's an intrinsic, let's take a quick look. I need to remind myself of this. I do think that there's still a loyalty effect for having a a garrison unit, regardless of whether you have that policy. I just think the policy boosts it. I could be wrong. Talk to me in the comments. It's been a while since I've looked at that specifically, so I might be wrong. But let's see. Tech-wise, I think I would like to go for... See, I want ironworking ASAP. I really do. Let's go for the wheel first, though, so we can unlock the heavy chariot and be done with ancient era technologies aside from sailing. We definitely do need to get the library built soon. I'm going to put the scout up on top of this hill again and then fortify him until healed. Of course, he can't do that till next turn, but we're going to start that process. Builder's almost done. Yay.
Tuto esti tu meis donus kalu heneka. Matesei. En chrono. Really?
Okay, Pericles. It's on. This is gonna be fun. I was not expecting that, but hey, that is in my favor because now we don't get as much of a warmonger penalty if we push back. Faced with the threat of invasion, your people are ready to come up with innovative defenses. Your progress towards defensive tactics has advanced considerably, and we got some extra era score for taking charge of Pergamon with our religion. Nice. So I am actually in a bit of a pickle here, but I can get out of it, I think, by doing this. See, this combat, too, the nice thing about this is going to provide me a lot of experience. I'm going to go ahead and buy a warrior here. And I'm going to hope that our settler doesn't run into trouble here. That's going to be a little problematic. But, see, now I need to start training new units as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go ahead and train let's train another archer in Aratium. And we are definitely going to... Let's do a farm here, and next turn we'll do a pasture of those horses. Oh my god, I can't believe I went full Ace Ventura in response to that, but I mean, I was like, I mean, I guess it does make sense. He is in a good position to declare war against me, but like, it's not going to go well. I'm about to get my legions before long, like, I had units in position to attack his. He's going to lose like his few defensive units here in the next little bit. I'm going to gain a lot of experience, and I'm going to take these cities. That's a bad move. I might even be able to take Corinth if I'm lucky. The thing is, I really would like to get horses involved before long. So, let's see what we can do here. All right, so that's a city-state joining the fight. Ooh, he's got hoplites in the fray. Wasn't expecting that. All right, so this unit's now promotable, which I'm thankful for. But we're going to have to retreat a little bit.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
Okay, so now we can select our first new government type, and we are definitely going to go for oligarchy, so we can get the extra unit experience and the combat strength bonus from oligarchy. So we're going to go for extra influence per turn towards earning envoys, and I'm tempted to go for extra great general points per turn so we can get a great general. Now that we're pretty much done producing settlers, should I maybe go back to extra production in all cities? Yeah, probably that. And then extra production towards ancient. Yeah, let's go back for that because we need to produce an army quickly. Nice. We have produced a good amount of era score early on here. Let's see. What's the smartest move to make here? Let's move this warrior a little closer. Well, let's move you back and promote you. I want to give you... See, combat strength versus any cavalry would be good against the hoplites, but we also would need to be able to defend against the ranged attacks of their archers, because he does have archers. That's important to remember. This archer's in a bit of danger. I'll put this warrior here to put them on the front lines and maybe allow them to get a bit more combat experience from whatever happens. We're going to move this archer back. Of course, we don't have that tile improved yet. If we did, we would have been able to fire just then. Makes me kind of mad, but it is what it is. Let's go for mysticism here so we can get the oracle and another envoy as well, and some additional policies that we're not going to use. But hey, Hey, let's definitely go for that. Knowledge of horseback riding has improved considerably. We're almost done with the ability to train the heavy chariot and get the watermill. Now we are at war with Hattusa because Hattusa is Pericles. I'm using that Greek pronunciation from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's Pericles' city-state, so we need to move you the heck away from there. This is going to set us back in our development, so we're going to have to take some cities from Pericles in order to stay competitive here. I'm going to have to manage my units very carefully. And my cities, for that matter. Yeah, see, he likes us because we're far away. You open your borders. Nice. Okay, so she's willing to take that. So this will give us a little bit of extra visibility into Sparta. I'm going to go ahead and take this deal in the hopes that doing that kind of gets her to calm down a bit and not do anything too drastic. All right, good. Promotion available. That's what I wanted to see. I can give this Archer the Garrison promotion, which we really need right now since we're a little bit on the defensive. We are.
Turns slowly, but it turns.
It turns indeed. All right, so this warrior's not quite promotable yet. This one is, and I could swing them out wide and hit these guys hard and finish them off. I think I will. And then I can fortify this warrior here so that they can't get flanked from this direction. And I think what I'll do with these archers... See, I would like to promote these guys, but I would rather be very careful here. Let's go ahead and go for garrison, since, again, we're going to be on the defensive for a bit. I want to be smart. Okay, horseback riding, absolutely. We're gonna... Well, that or legion. No, horseback first. Because we've tried so hard to get the horses. That's such an important move. Let's go ahead and found that city. Now, we do have a loyalty problem there. We won't once it's finished growing or once we get a governor in there. So I think we're going to be okay. But I'll have to keep a close eye on that. Let's see. I could go ahead and train... Let's get a monument going there since we need to offset the loyalty pressure. And we just have to kind of cross our fingers that nothing too horrible goes wrong here in Mediolanum. We could put a scout. We could test the theory of whether or not a garrison helps by default without the policy here. So I'll try that. Now, can I improve that? No, not quite. We have one more build left with that builder, and I will improve that stone. Because that's extra production for Aratium. And extra production is a beautiful thing right now. Let me tell you. Yeah, we're going to have you just fortify. And they've got a builder here that I could capture if I'm careful. Yeah, I might have commented on this, but I definitely saw it. Susa has been founded over here. It's kind of annoying. All right. Hoplites are attacking the level 3 warrior, interestingly enough. I was kind of expecting them to attack the weaker of the two units. So are you going to attack with this one as well? Surely you should. But you didn't. Very interesting choice.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
All right, here's what we're going to do here. I don't think I need to change policies. This archer is now in prime position to do a ton of damage. And I actually am going to be a little cheeky here, because I know this hoplite... Well, I don't want to let my... I think it's more effective. I think it's going to be better if I put them over here, because then they can fire on these guys and do a lot of damage. Rome's not going to fall through one hoplite unit here. Like, that's not going to happen. So I will keep this settler. Maybe I can still put them somewhere. Where could I maybe start? I feel like maybe coming up here is a good idea. Is there plains, hills tile anywhere? Lots of grassland, but no plains. We do have cotton up this direction. Maybe go ahead and keep settlements going this way. Why not, right? That would help loyalty in Mediolanum. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to put this settler here and then send them to Aratium, kind of send them along the line here. We're going to improve the stone there in Aratium. And now I think what I'll do is just fortify these guys in position. Well, what do I want to do here? I do need to I need to promote you, so let's give you Battle Cry. We'll fortify them to where nothing else can really hit them. Well, the only issue with doing that, hang on. Let's actually move you back. I'm going to move you back to Rome, just to make sure you're extra protected. And on that note, we're actually 25 minutes into the episode. I'm going to stop here. In the next one, we're going to continue this combat and probably start pushing back against the Pergamon and Mycenae areas of Greece. And I want to try to take all of it, frankly. If I can establish a strong enough tide, we are ready to do a new construction project here in Rome, so we're going to be able to produce some new horseman units. As long as I can keep my income in the black and keep pushing south, I think we're in a good position to have a large empire out of nowhere early on. We're rolling the dice pretty hard in a few areas right now, but it's going well, so I'm going to just try and keep things going that way. Also, I'm going to buy a missionary so I can go convert Mediolanum soon. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day every other day, at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, every other day for now. 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.